Sup nerds! So I posted a GTA video not too long ago about cars that you can get for free that you can get the new HSW upgrade on PC. And I showed two cars because those were the only ones that I was aware of, but I have since found out that there is one more, which is why I made the previous video unlisted and have updated it as this one. If you have watched the previous video, then you can skip ahead on the timestamps, otherwise, I hope you enjoy. So first things first, you do have to make your way here on the map. House will let you test drive a car of his and tell you that if you beat his time, he will give you the first HSW upgrade for free. Fantastic. This is fairly easy, you just need to finish by 8 minutes and 10 seconds. I crashed a ton.
That car is you.
Launched myself off a ramp once. And still made it in time. Then, once you go into the LS car meet, you will see that House is set up there. Here you can see the list of cars that he does upgrade. So of course, with the first upgrade being free, you might want to look through the list and pick the car that you want the most or that you already have to get the free upgrade. But like I said, I'm here to show you the most cost-effective way. So here we're going with the Bravado Banshee. That's right. Not only is this baby free on Legendary Sports for you to pick up, but also this is the most expensive one to get the HSW upgrade, with a whopping cost of 1.84 million. Nothing else on the list has an upgrade cost bigger than that. So with the free upgrade, you literally paid nothing for both the car and the upgrade. Of course, you will still need to pay for the different parts that you get on there, and that can be pretty expensive. But this is how it can look with everything on. I personally am not a huge fan of this livery, to be honest, but I guess it does have its own charm. If you do all the HSW time trials, I think there's 8 of them in total, but just one every week, you can unlock the Elite livery, and it looks kinda different I guess, but mostly similar vibes. Now, is that the only free car? Nope, there's one more. Come here on the map at night, you will need to go around this block a few times until you find the Sentinel XS. If you do drive one of your own, it makes things easier, but this is pretty easy to get even without it. And there it is. The rare variants are this purple one and this yellow one. So nab the one you like and go store it. Back in the day, these were so cool. I have a soft spot for Sentinel XS, cause back when we didn't have a lot of cars in GTA Online, getting these for free out of the street was pretty wild. And if you want, you can sell them for 17k a pop, which now I know it doesn't sound like much at all, but money was hard to come by back then, and this was one of the legit fast ways to grab some cash. But before we continue, now that we did get a yellow Sentinel XS, I did want to test something out as well, because some of these rare cars do have different wheels like this side red color stuff that aren't purchasable. So of course a lot of people like stuff like this, but an issue that we were having on the PC version is that once you grab something like this and then store it, when you log out and log back in, the wheel color would have changed to a standard gray. Of course nobody liked that, but when we used to complain on the internet, a lot of the console players were telling us that they didn't have such issues, and that possibly it's because we weren't enhanced yet. Well, now we are. So let's try this out. And it turned to gray. So they didn't fix it. Did they fix anything, or is enhanced just slight graphical upgrade? Anyway, got sidetracked. The HSW upgrade for the Sentinel XS is 1.3 million. So if you would rather have this one over the Banshee, then do this one first to get the free upgrade. But also one thing that they added with House and Enhanced is that we can now buy a copy of a car of any human player in the car meet. And buying a car or having a copy of your car bought does give both the buyer and the seller a discount voucher for your next HSW upgrade. So of course, I called in my awesome friend Harley, who bought a copy of my yellow Sentinel XS just for us to test this out. Thank you so much. And there you go, both of us did get the discount voucher. Now I know it's not a free upgrade, but it is a decent discount, as you can see, from 1.3 mil to this, pretty worth it I say. And this is what the fully upgraded HSW Sentinel XS can look like. Again, not a huge fan of this livery, and this car of course also has the elite version of the livery, which does look slightly better. But you could always just leave out the livery and keep the appearance stock so that you can have a sleeper car. Because like I said, the Sentinel XS is now mostly forgotten by most of the players. So if you roll up on this looking stock but has the HSW performance, that is pretty sick. And I think it's great that the Sentinel XS got this upgrade. It does bring back one of the old gang's favorite car to the spotlight. And to be honest, this is probably one of the best cars that you can steal to keep, which is kinda sad to think about because the name of this game is literally Grand Theft Auto. So the performance we could get out of these cars that we steal were not that great until the HSW rolled up. Now, even though we stole Sentinel XS from the street, we can upgrade it to have a performance like this, which is definitely pretty cool. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, there is one more, but only if you upgrade it to Enhanced from Legacy. So if you started playing on Enhanced already, then apparently you can't get this for free. But if, like me and many others, you have migrated your character from Legacy to the Enhanced, then going to the Southern San Andreas site, you can find a Karin S95 being sold here for $0. And it does say right there, part of GTA Enhanced. It's $0, so why not? But once you buy it, right off the bat you can notice that it does have the HSW livery applied to it, which means that the pricey HSW upgrade has already been applied to it. Not only that, but if you take it to House, you can see that all of the performance parts are already applied as well, which is fantastic. Though you will still need to purchase any of the aesthetics upgrades, the armor upgrade, and the bulletproof tires upgrade. But yeah, this does come out much cheaper than the previous two, just because the performance upgrades are already included. And now we got 3 HSW cars, all of which we got the car itself for free and the upgrades for much cheaper than they would be normally. Now, which one of these is your favorite? I do still think I like the Sentinel XS the most, but again, I might be biased. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, consider helping the channel out by clicking join down below to become a member, subscribe to see more videos like this, and of course, always nerd on.